Damn, bro, give me some fucking time. Shit.
As we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Prescott to throw it. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ooh, please.
Sets up to throw it. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, 84 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. They jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He will give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
And that was on me.
All the way down to the 26. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
First and 10 at the
say what?
22-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
Okay, it took you forever to get back on the damn mic.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to
I'm
Jonathan
trying to tell you
Coachman
to,
in Orlando. The coach will have stats and
post the damn
scores
stream
from
for
earlier
me.
today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh. Shit.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
At the 9-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Prescott on first down. Oh, he got
Get the fuck.
and he pulls it in.
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll throw again. Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. Open man here is Scott, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Scott. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure
Hello?
on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run on first down. Scott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 29. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's complete to Slayton. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football, and he's got a first.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and goal.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Cowboys.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Tackled by Avonte Maddox.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
It's a gain of 6.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Dallas.
Here's Prescott. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Eagles 17, Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Hightower. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clicks, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Prescott sacked.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.